Hi Capricorn, I am doing your energy check for the next week. And we're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and prominent placements. Oh, here we go. All right, Capricorn. We've got the Seven of Cups reversed, the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit. This one wants to pop out too. Okay. And we've got the Queen of Cups. So what it looks like is we have two queens here. This is the energy, the Seven of Cups reversed for me. First of all, it's like any kind of confusion that was going on is being resolved. Well, there's like no more confusion. I also kind of feel like this is someone trying to confuse someone else sometimes. And somehow some veil has been lifted and there's no more confusion. This would also indicate some kind of honing in on or focusing on one thing over a whole bunch of different options. And then we have the Fool card. The Fool card is talking about going off on a journey. And I want to say somebody's going off on a journey alone, or this has been a reflective journey. It does feel like this is somebody reflecting on a journey that has taken place. And then we have this Queen of Pentacles, and she's reversed. So this is the intrinsic feeling that things are not, I want to say things have some complication, but things are not as solid, safe, and secure as somebody wants to feel. So it kind of feels like even if things are kind of solid, or even if there isn't anything to be super worried about, somebody wants to feel safer than they do. I don't know why I even said it that way. That's kind of a strange way to say it, but somebody wants to feel safer than they feel. Let me just do some clarifying right off the bat. More Pentacles. So, and this is about focus, and so is this. So the Two of Pentacles, this card's reversed, and this is juggling, previously juggling, and no longer juggling, focusing. I do see two queens here, so this could be someone juggling two people, but that has somehow stopped. And then here's the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody wants to feel like they have more resources. They want to feel safer. And then the Wheel of Fortune is saying things are going to be turning in their favor. I do want to say that it does seem like a cycle. Even the Fool's journey is a cycle. And then right on the other side of this, the Wheel of Fortune is talking about the cycle, talking about the wheel of the year. I feel like this is also timing. So as we walk into the new year, there's going to be an energy shift. I've talked about this a little bit, but the energy shift of this year feels like it's going to be happening not as abruptly. It's going to kind of flow into the shift this year. It might even move slowly to the point of, oh my God, is it going to happen? It feels like for some people it's moving, the excitement part of it. It feels like instead of having this big, huge crescendo, it just kind of flows in and it shifts. But it's not like a big parade or something. And here's the Hermit. So it's kind of like this big shift flows in and then you get quiet. This is about going into healthy self-reflection, but it's healthy self-reflection about your highest and your greatest truth. He's got the star in the star card in the lantern. He's looking at it. It's lighting his path. It's lighting his way. And he's already on top of the mountain. And top of the mountain to me is the higher self. So he's already maintaining communication with higher self in order to go down the path that is lit, the true path, the true enlightenment. You know, for someone, I don't know why this is coming up, but somebody is talking about portals, even going into the new year, leaving the past, going forward into the new energy of the new year is going through some kind of portal. I feel like somebody, I want to say, is a changed man or a changed woman. Somebody feels changed. What is this about? And here's the Magician reversed. A lot of times I feel like the Magician reversed is like someone who's trying to sell you snake oil or swindle you in some way. Even I was wondering about this too. It's like someone was trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes or confuse them, show them shiny things to direct their attention over here, you know? But now that I'm seeing this, that could have happened in the past. But now that I'm seeing this, I'm also hearing someone say, I can't do it without you. I can't do it without you. I can't do it alone. And someone's talking about feeling like they've had to compromise or they feel sacrificed in some way. And this person, I feel like this person who feels sacrificed is talking about being an option. I feel like in this situation, there was more than one person in a relationship. Somebody was juggling too, and they feel like an option. And the person that is the real chosen person, this Magician reversed, is like, I don't want to live without you. I can't do this without you. I don't want to be without you. There is some unfinished business. I even want to say to settle. Unfinished business to settle. So, and I feel like it has to do with both of these queens. Different business to settle with each one, but unfinished business nonetheless. I do feel like too that since everything is moving slowly into the new year because of the Mercury retrograde, because of Mars retrograde, I feel like going through this threshold is going into the new year, but this unfinished business, I feel like it's going to resolve, or you're going to try to wrap it up, or someone is going to try to wrap it up within January. It feels like that's the hope and dream and wish. And here is the King of Swords. Here's the truth. I want to say even the truth seeker, or the person who is seeking truth, the person who is bringing truth to the table. I want to say too, the King of Swords can be an attorney. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's going to be some kind of mediation of some kind. Negotiation of some kind, even if there really isn't a split. I feel like for some of you, that's a possibility. But I feel like for others, this is more of a negotiation of some kind. And again, somebody's talking about feeling compromised, feeling sacrificed. It is the end of a difficult cycle. It is like, it's like from here on out, it's getting better from here on out. But this does feel difficult. I gotta say, here's the Sun card and it's reversed. And to me, that means things are half illuminated. So even though there's some kind of fog that's been lifted, something has come up, some transparency has happened. There's still more. What is it? And somebody is talking about deep regret. I feel like this person who's negotiating with this other person who I can't do this without you, that person. This person is feeling deep regret and sadness. Maybe for juggling this Queen of Cups. They're talking about being an expert. I feel like this person who has been juggling, it's almost like they're saying they know what they're doing. They've done this before. And the person who is upset by this and feels sacrificed by this knows that this magician has done this before. They're even saying, like, I'm an expert at getting on the other side of this, negotiating, moving on, acting like it never happened, kind of thing, or moving forward, moving on, and kind of like getting my way eventually. There are some unkind words during this negotiation. And somebody's really hurt by this. I even want to say somebody's really traumatized by this. They feel really taken out, stabbed in the solar plexus even. So somebody feels like this magician took their power from them. They're unplugging or kind of like trying to cut the cords. It's almost like there's some kind of passion within them that has subsided with the strength reversed and this ace of rods reversed and the 7 of wands reversed. It's like, it's kind of like they gave up. Not that they surrendered, but like they just gave up. I feel like this is temporary, but I do feel like it's a big blow, you know, it's a big blow. It's like somebody fell and got the wind knocked out of them and they're not even licking their wounds. They're just like so bummed. A decision is being made. Yeah, and this again is about negotiation. Somebody wants to feel safer than they do. Like, okay, this is what it kind of feels like to me. For somebody, this is like there are negotiations, there's mediation, like there's an attorney there, but there might not be an attorney present. It's more like it's like somebody knows that their partner does this, that their partner has other people, and they're negotiating for what's going to make it better. Because like divorce isn't on the table exactly. An actual separation isn't on the table, but like an energetic separation is. So this person that's really bummed out has energetically separated. And in order to heal that, they're negotiating for things, maybe shiny things, maybe, you know, physical things, presents, money. But I don't feel like they're actually going to separate for the long haul. A decision has come where somebody's going to be compensated, but they still don't feel their worth. Like it's almost like paying them off. Sheesh, Capricorn. I want to look at energy that you don't see coming. And we've got thoughts. Someone fantasizes about maybe this person, but I don't feel like this is the only person. This is just one of the different options. But someone just has fantasies all the time about these different options. Maybe they focus on one person at a time or get into like some obsessiveness about that in some kind of way. Then we have official person, poverty, wealthy man, high honor. I feel like there's someone here who, this is a cycle. It's a cycle they go through. And then it's like they patch it up with some band-aids and they patch it up, and then the cycle starts again. And whoever this Queen of Pentacles reversed is under there, they know this. This is a pretty painful cycle, especially because it feels like it's not totally ending. It feels like when it ends, it starts back up again somehow. And that unfinished business under here, it might just remain unfinished because it's just always kind of cycling. I'm going to look at messages of love here, Capricorn, and see what's going on. Messages of love. Yeah. Obsession. So somebody's has these obsessions and they just kind of, they take over. I want to say this is a lifestyle, strictly sexual. And that very well might be the case. However, this Queen of Pentacles reversed is not feeling good about that. It doesn't really matter if it's strictly sexual. But I do feel like the person who's doing this doesn't want to live life without that Queen of Pentacles reversed. So that's why the negotiations start. How do I make this better? How do I make this up to you kind of thing? She doesn't mean anything to me, like that kind of stuff. Or it's not really what I want for the long term. I want you for the long term. But it's really taking the wind out of somebody right now. The wind out of someone's sails, time apart, some distance will help bring clarity. You know, I was feeling like that might be part of the negotiation where someone stays at another home or somebody goes on vacation or something for a time. But it doesn't feel like actual complete separation. So I'm gonna ask your angels and guides for some wisdom, some guidance, some advice for Capricorn. Adjustments are required. That's interesting because that's what it feels like. Adjustments are required now, like negotiations. Nothing is yet set in stone. Look at the bigger picture. Someone's being asked to look at the bigger picture of this cycle. It's time to release negativity. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I will see you in your next reading. Bye.